You're probably thinking, just like I am, what's going to happen to SEO in 2024? Well, I'm going to give you my analysis and predictions and what I'm doing to stay ahead of the AI SEO curve. Let's jump right into it. Here's what we're going to cover: how to use AI effectively, what not to believe, don't believe the lie, what really matters to Google, how topical focuses win, and how prioritizing processes will win the SEO game. Every SEO specialist knows that AI has impacted SEO more than anything else in SEO's history.
I've been waiting for you.
Now, my first point in how to use AI correctly is use AI to enhance what you're doing, not to replace what you're doing. Let me give you an analogy of. So when the excavator was invented to dig holes, to help create and build cities, it did not replace the shovel and it did not replace the human being. In that, it enhanced what construction workers were able to do. Now, in the SEO world, AI has enhanced the main thing that we have to focus on is SEO entrepreneurs, the keyword content creation. And it's enhanced it so much, it's made it so much faster, it's made it so much easier that now you can multiply your effort at such a faster rate. Now that moves me into my next point. Use AI not to replace, but to speed up what you're doing. Don't let AI stop you from what you're doing that's already working. Use it and think of, how can I use virtual applications such as AI to multiply what I'm doing? Because anything that can save you time can benefit you in your SEO process. You know, this is one thing that just gets me mad. And the second thing I want to tell you is what SEO specialists are telling you about AI, but maybe just for views, and it's actually not true. Matt Diggity talked about this concept, and I just wanted to bring it up because being also a Google Ads specialist who has ran over $600,000 in Google Ads personally, I can tell you that Google is not going to replace AI with human input. So what I mean by that is AI is still going to be a competitive game. Now, Google Ads is an auction-based system, but in a way, Google Organic is also an auction-based system on the terms of who has optimized their pages the best around the 200 plus parameters that Google uses to qualify your page as the best. Now, my next point I would pay really close attention to, because this is going to help direct you in this next year on what I think really matters to Google and other SEO specialists across the industry do. Number one is backlinks. Number two is click-through rate and time on page. Number three is going to be topical map focuses. These three things together, I believe, are going to harbor in number one SEO results in 2024. So why do I believe that? Because these are things that AI could help you with, but ultimately cannot reproduce totally. Yes, for the third point, you can use AI to help you create topical maps, but great topical maps are thought about and designed holistically by people who really understand what they're talking about. Going to click-through rate and time on page. Yes, you can send a bunch of bots to your website and get them to look around at your website, and AI can do some of these things, but at the end of the day, click-through rate and time on page and how much time people are spending on your website are going to be differentiators that AI really can't replicate. And then finally, backlink. Yes, you can use AI to search and to create backlinks. You can use spam backlink placements for forums, so on and so forth. But really high authority domain backlinks, you cannot create with AI on a level that is going to ultimately separate you from the competition, especially when you're competing for difficult keywords. Now, my final point comes from just being a bit of who I am.
Nice.
And my final point is, stick to your processes. Those processes that you've been using for your SEO methods, stick to those and use AI in whatever way you can to to enhance them. I guarantee that you will be a winning SEO specialist in 2024 if you do that. Hey, thanks for watching me. It's Caleb Nation at Nation Media. If you could please subscribe below and like, that helps my content get out. We just passed 25,000 views and we have 6,000 and 5,000 views on some of my other videos. I'm so happy that we're getting this ball rolling. Please help me, like Indiana Jones, to let the boulder roll down the hill and continue the momentum. Y'all have a great new year, and put any questions and comments below that you have for me. I'm here to help you out. See ya. Spell it. Some genius.